The most spectacular and scenic venue in all of college football and perhaps in all of sports. The Rose Bowl in Pasadena, also home to the UCLA Bruins. A Big Ten showdown is coming. Conference implications aplenty that could resonate for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the Northwestern Wildcats taking on the UCLA Bruins. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palm. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Fires to the big fella. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him too? Now on second down. The inside handoff. Stop is made at the 35-yard line, a 5-yard gain there, and it's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Looking for a man, it's Henry. Forced out of the pocket. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close. No matter the sport, he epitomized the UCLA mantra, be quick, don't hurry.
I mean, what a great job of being quick off the ball. Defensive lineman, you got to be quick off the ball if you want to be disruptive, get in the backfield, and get to the quarterback.
Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the mark. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Wants to throw on second down. Good timing on the quick out. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on.
Yeah, when you get that man coverage, most people are taught to have inside leverage. So that out route's there if your QB can put some air on it and throw it outside of the guy. But tight coverage, but a really nice throw on that out route.
Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Use the play fake, now to throw. Rifles it down the middle. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll run it on 1st and goal. Pushes ahead for 2 to the 7-yard line. Now on 2nd and goal. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Scanning the field, it's Henry. Gets it out fast. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. So loud it's rattling your fillings on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. They're trying to get to it. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass.
The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Unloads it left. Complete downfield. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Well, how about that play? Curl route, and the receiver, as soon as he turned around against zone coverage, the ball was right on him, so he's able to catch it and go get the first.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Makes the tackle at the 46, but it's a 15-yard gain to get them into plus territory. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. And the Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Quarterback on the keeper. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And when these quarterbacks run these zone reads or read options, whatever you want to call them, they have to put their eyes on a certain defender, and they're reading him, and basically you can't be right. That's what makes it so hard to defend, because if you do one thing, he's going to do the other. You do the other thing, he's going to do the other. So good luck stopping him.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now, having given up multiple first downs on this drive. Somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleeding.
Off the RPO, complete. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Back to pass, it's Henry trying to get to it. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. We've reached the 2-minute warning. First down for this offense. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. They get him down after he makes the catch. Northwestern right back to the line. Give to the back. No, he just flat ran over it. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the wideout and wings it incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Lets it fly. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Off play action. Wide open downfield. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. Inside a minute to play in the half. Might we get a touchdown after all before the break? Makes the grab on the left. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now 2nd down. Oh, that was less than choreographed. Everybody going on their own snap count there.
False start. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Sixth play of the drive coming up. Looking for a man. It's Henry. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion?
I mean, the great news is...
A first down for the offense. They'll open the second half on the ground. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. They've got him pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep him there. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. They'll run the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. He just didn't have a chance to get... The Northwestern offense returns to the field. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Caller, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Got his man. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. The Wildcats with the 1st and 10. Handoff from the gun. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Henry. Getting some heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Working that left side now. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. And the Wildcats are marching down the field. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. After that 5-yard loss, some work to do now to keep this drive humming at 2nd and 15. He makes the connection. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Unleashes it. Or did he find a hole in that secondary? And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Northwestern wants to go quickly. They'll try the run. They're just trying to bash it forward. He got a couple. It's down at the 11. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. into the end zone. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on.
Hold it. Offense.
This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. They've got him pinned back in a world of trouble, and listen to this crowd coming through. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Got his man in the middle.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too, but don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Ball spotted at the 21. It's first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Now improvising. He's going to run it. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Offense gets set for 2nd down. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Henry. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
And that
the offense lining up for a first down play. He's going to pass. Gets rid of it. He's got an open man. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Power football with the run. How about the blow he delivered in banging his way to the 41? The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. He's looking to throw. Dumps it to the back. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. And the ball is picked off. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33.
Well, we've seen this defense make plays time and time again in this game. They may have just sealed it with that take.
Well, after back-to-back losses, this team is really teetering on the edge of disaster.
They got to try to hold on to the positives, as hard as that is to do right now, having lost a couple back-to-back, because this team has good players, and they've got good schemes on both sides of the ball, just things have not gone their way. They just need to make a few more plays to turn this thing.
Yeah, and then they can do it, and they will do it. Listen, you got to get the players right. You got to get those guys in there believing. This is part of what happens. You got to take a few lumps sometimes, take those losses, but this team's going to figure it out. You can tell they got the right stuff.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to the birthplace of college football. The State University of New Jersey, the campus of Rutgers and Piscataway, and we are ready for what ought to be a tremendous game today. Today, a Big Ten clash, and you know when you square off against a conference opponent, the blood boils a little hotter. As we'll see, the Northwestern Wildcats taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. For EA Sports College Football. Offense set on first down.
Easy.
It'll be a draw. Rumbles ahead for a pickup of 5 to the 29.
Effective draw plays in the running game really begin with the quarterback. The quarterback's got to be a great salesman. You got to really make the defense think it's pass. You keep your eyes focused downfield till the last possible second, turn around and hand it off. And by that point, the defensive ends have rushed way upfield, and there's less bodies for the running backs to have to maneuver around before finally moving forward.
It's a draw. Still running at the 40. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Yeah, nice execution by this offense. Third down. Most of the time, what are you thinking? You're thinking pass. They do a great job of fooling this defense. And you got to give it to a playmaker. You get a running back like that, now you've created some space, some deception. Look at him get down the field, make the big play.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. Northwestern moving the ball expeditiously. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Across the 25, he's got room. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
The Wildcats will have it first and 10. Spits it out to the back. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. And here comes the offense on second down. From the shotgun, the inside give. Brought down after a pickup of 2 to the 19. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Now the play fake. Release to the back. They're working that left side. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. First down here for the offense. This time they'll go to the running game. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Relentless, tough running, gets it down to the 4.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up third and long, and now you're set up to fail.
Looking to throw, it's Henry. Moves around to clear up the vision. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats! You want to keep your offense on the field? Wear down the defense? Put that tape on and show it in a clinic. That's the way it's done.
And as a defense, man, there's nothing more demoralizing. You can handle it when you give up 3, but to give up the touchdown at the end of a long drive, you're already exhausted. You've already been punked the whole way down the field. Man, that's frustrating.
Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
Quick release by the QB. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. They move the chains on the ground. Now another first down. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Going up top on first down. Gets it out quickly. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Here comes the offense on second down. They'll go back to the ground. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Offense breaks the huddle. It's third down. To throw, it's Henry. Fires left. And this is going to be incomplete on third. On first down, here comes this offense. He wants to throw. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. After not getting a thing done on first down, it's second and long from the 24. He's got his man. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Trying to move the sticks on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. First down here for the offense. They'll open the second half with a run. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up one. Didn't get much on first down. It's second and 9. Trying play action. Throws to the wideout. And the pass hits, picked off. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35.
And I tell you what,
the Northwestern offense returns to the field. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. For this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
Back to throw, it's Henry. Unloads to the wideout. And he intercepts it. Going the other way, and he's got room. Touchdown, Rutgers. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return.
Really nice drive by this offense. This is a top 10 defense. This is a challenge. They're going to make everything difficult. So when you can make some plays against this defense, you got to absolutely take advantage, create some momentum for your squad. Nice drive by this offense.
The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now and you score so quickly, it's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You, keep being aggressive.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. He's looking downfield to throw. Unleashes one. Complete in the middle. Coming through that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. Northwestern comes to the line with a fresh set of downs. Now they'll run the draw. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Movement here from the tight end. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Tackled at the 45 after the 5-yard play. It's enough for the first down. Northwestern making quick work on this drive. They'll go to the counter. Spins away from the defense. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. Now he's looking to throw it. Finds his tight end. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. They'll run the counter. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Wideouts all wadded up in a bunch. Quarterback checking the play. To the air, it's Henry. Zings it complete to the right. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Man, this guy's going to need some water when he gets to the sidelines. They've been putting him to work on this drive, right? We've seen him toting the rock with success. Now you're seeing him get involved in the passing game, too. They are highlighting his versatility here on this drive.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the back. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today.
And I think when you're trying to throw against this guy, especially when he's in zone coverage, you got to anticipate the throws. You got to.
The Northwestern offense returns to the field. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
Got him downfield. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. Northwestern right back to the line.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Just about had another one picked off. They've already thrown 3 in this game. They're lucky it wasn't 4 there. They run into a bit of trouble here. 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes the pass. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down.
The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. They're starting to feel a little desperation here, David. They just can't press yet.
It's go time. We got to put some drives.
Hit the afterburners, kid. The 30. He just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line.
Good enough for a 1st down.
Looking downfield, it's Henry. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Right on target this time. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Northwestern hoping to make this red zone opportunity pay off. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And now this team has fallen into a 3-game slide, and a season of promise has now had a lot of promises broken.
Yeah, this is a team that really needs to take a long, hard look in the mirror right now and make a decision. What are we going to be? What am I about? What am I willing to do at this point of the season to get this thing turned around? A lot of tough and real conversations are going to have to take place.
And this is when the coaches really make their money, right? How can I get my kids to focus when I know there's probably not a lot to play for down the road? So let's win every game. Let's win every battle. Let's spoil other people's seasons on the way out, even though our season didn't pan the way we wanted it to.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to Evanston, Illinois, Ryan Field, and home to the Northwestern Wildcats, where it will be a sea of purple as the fans are more than ready for this one. A Big Ten showdown coming, conference games where the results will stick with you for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the Michigan State Spartans taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Northwestern Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis. The offense set for a first down play.
Cricket.
Wide out in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. They'll go to work on second down after doing damage on the ground. Running back goes in motion. Looking downfield, it's Henry. Makes his connection. Dragged down at the 43, but it's a pickup of 10 on that one. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. They'll run play action. He'll take a shot. Throw to the end zone, picked off.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football.
The Northwestern offense returns to the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this run.
On second down, looking again to throw. Using the quick game.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Leaves it with the back. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Northwestern ready to dial one up on first down. Looking to move it through the air. Got his man quickly. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. To the ground with the back. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Both sides trying to find a little rhythm and efficiency and move the ball some here as we start the second quarter. Northwestern coming to the line with another first down. They're getting this guy lathered up. Tackled at the 31. They'll give him 6 on the play.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
To the air, it's Henry. It's complete to the right. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Quick strike complete. No chance to run, but still a good gain.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
Here's the handoff. Brought down after a pickup of 2 to the 19.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. On 1st and goal, let's see if Northwestern can score. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Northwestern.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal, understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
And that's what you try to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. Back to pass, it's Henry. He finds his man. They are on the move as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 28. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Complete. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. And the quick shuffle pass. They'll go with the quick touch pass. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Back to the air one more time. Unleashes to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Northwestern.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was, we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with the young fella on the sideline. Be like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
Quickly out to the tight end. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. They'll throw it on 1st down. Dumps it to the back. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. And holding on to the lead, the offense will simply take a knee, and that's how we will wrap up the 1st half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great environment there today in Evanston. Talk about a 1st half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Ryan.
Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out.
Get set, get set. Ready to go.
Starting this third quarter on the ground. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And it's just simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
They'll run it from the gun. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31. Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
Well, they tried to catch the defense napping. They're 3rd and short on their own side of the 50.
Offense getting set for first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Buying some time. He'll try to do it himself. They get him on the ground, didn't see anything downfield, but made a little something out of it. They'll line up for a second down play. From the gun, the running back has it. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Ball's at the 47, they're looking at a third down and short. Looking to throw, it's Henry. And he's got his man on the sideline. He'll come up a little short of the first down. This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on fourth down. They'll try to pick up the first. They get him on the ground, but they'll move the chains. First down, Northwestern. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And that's first down.
Clear. Jackrabbit.
Comes out throwing on first down. Unloads it downfield. Heaves it into trouble, and he finds trouble with the pick. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
He's just Johnny on the spot. That now his 2nd interception of the game, doing a great job reading the quarterback's eyes, and he's just been in the right place at the right time making plays.
The Northwestern offense returns to the field. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Quarterback checking off. Off the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on fourth down. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been
Line gets set, first down.
Cut. Cricket. Pilot.
To the air, it's Henry. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. Makes a grab and he's dragged down. And the short completion brings up second down. He's looking to throw. Out of the backfield, he's open. And he goes down after making the grab. Picked up a few, but he's still short of the first down marker. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. They'll try to get the first through the air. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his...
Ready.
First play of the first possession of OT.
Ringo. Lion. Go.
Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. Hey, that's a live ball. And he falls on top of his own fumble. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call.
29 Philly.
Right back to him on the ground. Tackle is made right at the 20-yard line after a pickup of 4. A manageable distance on third down as they try to convert from the 20. The play action fake. Just couldn't quite stay in bounds while making that grab. It's incomplete.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away.
It always comes down to a few key plays in a game like this, but to lose in overtime, just an absolute kick in the gut.
It's a kick in the gut, and you remember those exact plays, Reese. The things I could have done a little bit better, or the ball could have bounced my way. Just a few of those little plays make the difference in winning or losing a ball game.
And I think as players too, David, you know, when you watch the film, you didn't do enough, but you definitely had some positives out there on the field. Guys stepped up, guys delivered, and put you in a position to win. In the end, moving forward, when the game's on the line, you got to be able to close games out.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.